Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. My last video, go back and watch that one after this one, please. Was of me driving my cars. This one's going to be of me building one of my cars and how I build them. So basically, I choose a body style. In this case, this one. I normally, depending on what it's for, like this one is going to be a little bit more track oriented, so it's going to be aluminum with a monocoque with a carbon fiber monocoque. So normally my drag cars are carbon fiber, but this is not. So it's going to either be fiberglass or aluminum. In this case, aluminum, just because, well, it's lighter than some, but it's also just decent. It doesn't look bad either on this car. I do believe this is the convertible. It's bad on my part. But I want front. I want which one gives me my suspension. Oh wait, yeah, that one gave me the which one. By the way, if anybody knows what this means, can you please tell me? Like, trans or whatever, transervatives or whatever that means. Could somebody please tell me? But for this, we are going to do that and double wishbone back two. I don't know if that's good or bad. It just seems to be a decent choice, I guess. I don't know. And that's that for this category. For this one, we're going to do non-convertible version, which should let us do a lot more with the car. The nose a little bit more protruded. Is that the right word? Yeah, that's the right word. Body morph. Let's bring the rear wheels out just a wee bit. Let's push the back in. Let's pull the back out some more. Let's pull this back some more. Let's pull that back some more. Is that everything I can really do? Yeah, I liked where that was. Oops. What was it about? There, maybe? Yeah, something like this. Still look bad. So let's move on to paint. What do we want our paint to be? I say, new paint, maybe like, you know what? Let's do purple. Let's do like a matte kind of purple. There we go. Ugh, excuse me. Let's do matte kind of purple. And yeah, let's paint. So, okay, let's start designing. This is gonna be fun. What do I want for lights? Ooh. See here, let's see these. Rotate them a little. Like that? Yeah. Like that. And then, let's see here. Make them fit. And then we kind of do that. It's going to be a little bit off because, well, in order for it to fit, it's going to have to be a little bit off. But there. Oh, that doesn't look horrible. It's very long headlight. Very long headlights. I don't. Yeah, no. Let's do some a little bit more. Fits the cars. Ooh. Ooh, let's see these. Let's see what these got. This car. It's gonna be interesting. I feel like they should be flipped around. No, they were right. Let's rotate them like that, just a little bit. Kind of. Let's make them wider, right? It does make them wider. Need them rotated a little. Right about there should work. This thing looks weird. Yeah, no, those headlights are not doing it. Ooh. Doesn't have to quite cover the whole front of the car. Like those we're trying for. Okay. Yeah, those are gonna be our headlights. Let's do taillights next. Let's do it a little bit different than I normally do. Normally do headlights, vent, or grill, sorry, and then taillights, and then the rest, whatever comes in my brain. So I'm thinking these don't look bad. Flip them around like that. Or ooh, hold on. Let's delete these. Let's try to get some a little bit more original. Going up here. Let's see here. Let's get one on the outside like that. Okay, and then one on the trunk that has an indicator. Flip it. Hold on. It has the indicator on the outside of the trunk, and the one that has no indicator on the inside. So it's a little bit easier for people to see what you're turning towards. Whoa. I don't like how those stick out though. Let's go in here. Let's just. Oh. Why is it gotta stick out like that? That's weird. Switch it up so they don't stick out. I want it like super far in like that though. Because that's also kind of weird. I don't know. That's just the way these are, I guess. On car. Yes. That looks nice. Right? Yeah, I think that looks okay. Like, yeah, that looks nice. Alright, now let's do whatever I was going to do before. So, actually, first, I know this is kind of random, but I want it a little bit higher than that. Just a wee bit off the screen. Is that really what 0 set at? Huh. Car knows what it wants. Nice. Let's do taking a note out of the people's book. Not y'all. Sadly. I've been using this front bumper a lot. Huh. It's definitely interesting, to say the least. Makes it look cooler though. Now let's see here. Let's see what else race cars need. Obviously they need a rear of some kind. Obviously, I feel like that's kind of necessary. Some a little bit longer. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I want side exit exhausts out this right here. It's like kind of side. I want a mirror though. I want it to be double on both sides. So sit on my controller. So let's get to work on this part. It's gonna be interesting. Also, I want the fill cap on the passenger side. Oh, my bad. I'm tired for no reason. Because I think it would just look cool. Also, kind of flat like that. Maybe a little farther back for a little bit flatter. Looks cool. Also, rear. Let's hit some up here. I feel like it needs a wing. If it's gonna be this kind of car, it's gonna need some sort of wing. Huh. I saw somewhere like this. Whoa. My taillights teleported. Oh, hey. A little bit glitchy there for a second. Okay. It's not even on the body. Like, come on, game. Alright, this one's not gonna work. I don't like the way that one looks. Let's just get rid of it completely. Let's see here. It's gonna be a whole dedicated video just to the car building process that I do. Show off some of that carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Let's see here. Let's make it longer for sure. It kind of Oh, hey, whoa. Whoa. That's better. Now let's shorten it up a little. That way it's not protruding into the tail light too much. It's also, raise it. Raise it. Towards off the car though, like that. And then we can make it back a little bit longer. Just a wee bit. Just enough to where I can pull it back on the car and it not look goofy. Alright, whatever. Other than look horrible. Slightly inch it a little bit farther forwards. Just slightly, like, a little bit more. That still seems a little too far forwards. That? No, it's too far forwards. I don't think this car's gonna win. It's got that. It's got whatever this is. It's getting winged. It's getting winged. Calm down. Calm down. It's probably a little racist. Sorry. Let's see here. Why don't we do a wing that's a little bit more central? Central? Is that the right words? Right? I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Say that I'm building a car right now. Does that make sense? Right? Like that? Yeah, that looks good. Right now for this, I want to make this just a wee bit longer. Move it up a wee bit. So there's less. It's a little bit less busy. It's a little bit more busy back here. Also, so it's a little bit more busy back here. Something I could do is go to extra. Extra. It's kind of gay. Extras and go. Do they not have red ones? Do they not have red extras? I have red. Oh, there. Duh. B would obviously be where it, you'd think it would be. This is going to be like another brake light. Brake lights. See here, it doesn't need a hood scoop because it's a race car. What kind of race cars have hood scoops? Unless it's drag. Drag doesn't count though. See here. Let's move it back just a wee bit. Yeah, like that. Alright, so far so good. Let's see what else could we do. Thinking on the back, maybe a logo. The exhaust comes in a set. Oh, hey, number plate. Out there. Looks cool. No, right out there. Does look cool. Yeah. Looks nice. Does not look top of the line, but it looks nice. Right there's where I want my exhaust exit, so I'm gonna do not do that one. I'm gonna do twin tip. I'll grab a twin tip one. I'm gonna grab one twin tip. I'm gonna grab another one. I'm going to line them up perfectly. And we are shoving a V6. Putting a V8 in this, aren't we? Yeah, we're having a V8 in it. Which kind of makes sense for the V8 exhaust tips, right? So what I'm going to do then, delete this one because this one's not behaving. I'm going to, let's see here if I can do it. This one really does not want to cooperate around this spot right here. Whatever, I'll have to go over here then. Almost can't even tell that there's multiple there unless I show you that there's multiple there. Huh. It's a good thing. Mirror. Mirror. On the wall. No copyright, please, please, please. Don't copyright me. But that looks nice, right? Yeah, that looks nice. On both sides too. I think this car's coming along pretty great. Some race kind of rims. What looks racy? Those look racy. No, they do not. No, they do not. See, what about these? It looks like this thing's about to take off. Ooh, something you don't get to see all the time. Sport. Nice. What about, yeah, those don't look bad. Let's go back. Let's throw some mirrors on it. And then, oh, let's do some I don't see very often. I'm sure a lot of Europeans see this pretty often. Let me know, because this was popular on y'all's cars at one point, so don't get mad at me. Get mad at people who taught me. It's really tiny. It's even like really tiny. For this big old car. What the heck? What the heck? There's no way those are actually how those mirrors are supposed to be mounted. Like, what the heck? And I guess I'm racing, you're not really supposed to, or not, you're trying to pay attention to what's ahead of you, not behind you, so that works. Also doesn't look horrible. Just interesting. And these ones that I was just, I prefer these, I'm sorry. These ones look better. Just look better. Can I pull them out some like that? Because I feel like this car has good enough mirror points. It does have mirror points that are good enough. I need to put some decent looking mirrors on them. Okay. Let's find some kind of like car mirrors. Like regular. Let's do some regular old car mirrors. Oh my god, they're so tiny right now. Yeah, like that. Like, yeah, like that. Or like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Ooh. Okay, we got like a interesting thing going on here. Kind of reminds me of a certain brand in the front. Starts with A. I'm not gonna say though. So for badging, let's get my badge up on this bad boy, and then let's hit this 180 for that. Bam, bam. Once again, let's hit that 180. As not an 8, as a negative 8. Alright, so 180. Nice, nice, nice. I think this is done almost. What do y'all think? It's just missing a very key component. But I think it looks pretty good. I think it's almost time to move on to the next step, which is going to be, I think, engine process. Yes, engine process. So, let's do it. I will fix this later when we come back, I promise. Let's do, what's this? You know what? Let's have the option. I know it's dumb. 4-wheel drive on a car, right? Why would you need 4-wheel drag racing? It's gonna be kind of all around car. So let's create new engine. We said V8. Yep. Now it's gonna need some space. It's gonna have to be sized down a lot. Do overhead cam 5. That guy. Let's see here. High torque while also maintaining high horsepower. Or high RPM. Revving. Ooh, that one. Let's see here. That one. And then weights. Let's see here. Want to lose weight, right? No. Let's see here. Can we get 10? Yeah, 10. 10 extra pounds. Let's do, I want it to rev about 5,000 RPM. Or not 5, 8,500 RPM. Let's do those a little bit stiffer. Let's do sporty. Let's do, let's do high. Let's do that, and then let's move over here. Twin turbo. Let's do that. Let's keep those the same. Let's do twin score. Let's do ball. Let's make those some massive turbos. Let's do high quality. We still fit. I want to do carburetor. Why can't I carburate it? Direct inject, single. Oh, man, I wish I could adjust my carburetor size. Let's do rich. Let's do about there on richness. Richness, money. Let's do and then Okay, since we don't got a lot of engine bay to work with, do dual. Like always. Let's do no. Interesting. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Probably because, well, race turbos are obviously going to be the best setup, but, oh, wait, what? They're not the best setup. I was lied to by myself. It takes some horsepower. Also reliability is also on that list. Let's see here. This brings us up. Let's see here. Going down on that. Let's go over ones. Oh. It was hurting my engine to add, but whoa. To add boost was hurting our engine. So, what did I do? I was some of that didn't boost. So it seems to be enjoying the softer ones. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. No. Oh, what the? Whoa. Oh, nice power curve. Still going up. Our torque sadly went down, but a little bit of button press. Can't. What? I'll have a rev. Can we make it? And our power's dipping. What? Yeah, that's fair. Let's get it to. Let's come back right before this crazy like power curve. It's about there. Right before the power went all out of whack. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Does that make us go up and makes us go down? Is that a little more click down? I'm just gonna keep clicking until we go up. Until we stop going up. We seem to be going. Oh no, we're going. What? We went up and then we went back down. We went back up and we went. Oh my god. craziest things are happening right now. Okay. More. Okay, less power it is. So, this at its highest is 7, but we don't really need super high torque. What's that do? That gave us a big boost. It did make our thing all fucking key. We go up, then we start dipping back. We go up, then we start dipping back. But whatever. That's fine. It's fine. A little bit of burbles never hurt. Burbles. All right then. Yeah, I'll make about the same horsepower. Now adding horsepower is hurting our engine somehow. Maybe we should just do supercharge. Or maybe I should just stop touching stuff. Okay, we're going to make this massive. Going to pull that all the way back. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm still listening. Okay. So we went from that to that to that. I like that. Let's keep that. Let's go back to top band. Can we really get something to push? Oh, how far can we take this before this thing just explodes? Oh my god, it made it all the way up to 12,000 RPM. Where's our power start dipping? Yeah. Right about there. So let's keep it about there. 1,000 horsepower is sorta okay, I think. For a race car. I don't do race cars. Ride dirt bikes. Oh hey, that's hurting our horsepower. Let's do super stiff ones, we're gonna do super soft. We blow up. Act like I don't know nobody. Bypass, clutch, no. Do any of these help? No. Okay. Do either of you help? No. Okay, that's why. So resets it completely. What? Oh, that's right, we want to keep it where that curve kind of stayed. Natural-ish. And tabletop us. Right, that's a word now? Okay. Enjoying this. What are you complaining about? Engine reliability. Okay, whatever. If it's not affecting BeamNG, I don't really care. Let's see. We made an oopsie. There we go. I feel like that's decent, right? Right? I don't know. But let's look under there. Let's see, there's no. Ah, so weird. I was seeing the turbos down there. So weird. Anyways, a automatic or manual, sorry. This thing makes 500 horsepower. Or 500 horsepower. 500 miles per hour. That's how fast this thing goes. Excuse me. What? In first gear, it's gonna do 70, and it's gonna like it. It's gonna be 7 speeds, so it's a little more spread out. Manual lock, like always. Power split. I don't know if you noticed, when I was selecting, I hit 4-wheel drive. I might be a mess up on their end. Actually, but just in case it's not and it's a mess up on my end somehow, I'm going to do this one. And I'm gonna do this. 28. Still giving our front wheels power, but not as much as some people. Rally. No. Sports. What about this? No, when I'm talking back poke, I mean back poke. Also, let's pull that wheel in some, because I'm gonna make that wheel stick out on its own in a second. What do you mean I can't have bigger on the? I want to be dicks. What? Oh my god. It's so tiny. There we go. 275 on that profile, doesn't look bad. Carbon fiber. Quality, actually. Alloyed. Or magnesium, sorry. Let's see here. Vanilla, or slotted, sorry. Slotted 6, size, that. Slotted disc, 6, size, that, 6. By the way, 6. Race. No, actually. There's one cooling fan. Cooling flow. Brake flow. Quality. There should be no seats in the rear. Excuse me. No. 2 seats in the front. Race. Basic. Lighter. Quality. Hydraulic? Seems to be electric. No. Let's just do the top of the line stuff. Let's do 2000s basic. Let's do that. Let's do. I think it's a front engine car, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Let's pick it up a little. Let's do that. Active Sport, that one, race. Understeer. We need oversteer. So it's oversteering on our lower speeds. So how do we get it to go back to doing that? Or keep doing that, I should say. What I have to change. in order for it to understeer. Quality, I was about to say, the quality really just affect my steering. Yeah, I already know it's not track level. And then, sorry, I completely forgot that existed. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna have to edit this down, condense this down, because it's gonna be a long video if I show this whole building process, plus the game export and stuff. Well, anyways, sorry, exporting this car. The next video will be on this car, uh, basically driving around the track. So if you want to see that, come back and watch that one. But yeah, so I'm going to export this right now, and I will see y'all in the next one. Why are y'all still here? Oh, sorry. Please stay and listen to this whole voice note. I know it's pretty lengthy, but please. Thank you guys for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe. I'm very sorry for plugging that at the end. But also, if you wouldn't mind going out and checking out, swear English is my first language. I wouldn't mind if y'all would go out, oh my god, go and check out my other video. There we go. And I hope y'all enjoyed this one. I know it was a little bit longer than the other one, if y'all are watching this one after the fact, but it would be very nice if you could go back and watch the other one if you have not. Sorry this voice message was so lengthy to y'all, but goodbye, and there are more videos to come, I promise.